All right, this is a wolf for cryptocurrency coming live at you, and it is August 20th, 2017, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing. The road from 1800 from 800 to infinity has been very, very good to me. I'm probably have let's see here. I don't know. Tripled, quadrupled my money. It's hard. It's really hard to say. It's it's actually been more than that. So it's been. Well, let's go ahead and like look at it. Hold on just a second. So we started out with 800, right? We went from I went on a bullish run against Bitcoin. Uh, and on Bittrex and went from 800 to 1250. Now what I did was pretty bold. I never would do this again, but I ended up putting all my money into a coin called BQX, which is Bitcoins, and that thing has exploded. Let's go ahead and check it out on CoinMarketCap right now. Every time you hear the horn, that's just the troll box speaking on Coin Exchange. So I bought it at 39 cents, and I slept on it for 2 days. I could have got it for 14 cents, which kind of made me mad because I was just gonna buy it. And now it's $1.23. It's going strong, though. You can see here on Coin Exchange another coin I got, Camp Coin. Great coin, back to school. But you can see right here that it is, second to the top. It's usually at the top, but look at this chart. I mean, you don't get better than that. Like, just whoa, just a steady rise. Let's see here, a steady rise. Especially when I bought probably like right here. So you can't get better than that. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is like the penny stocks, and that's why I call myself the wolf, because I knew I'd be able to find out where I'm going. Now, it's very easy to make money if you guys want to see some crazy numbers. Let's go ahead and show them to you. And if you guys saw numbers like this on Bittrex, you'd freak out. So it's funny because, we're like self-pumping these. And so if you want to make money, go ahead and get a hold of me and we'll make money. But you got to be careful, like 100%. Yeah, all they did was raise it one sat. So how this works is these ICOs will come straight out the gate. And what I mean by that is and you can trade. We're trading with Bitcoin, Doge, Ether, Classic, Ethereum Classic, whatever, Litecoin, and that's it on this exchange. So these are the coins that come right out the box, right, or right out the gates. Today this guy was from Vegas was trying to help me pump this one and bring more attention to it, but it just I like helping out people on here, but at the same time, like it just didn't make sense to me. And he gives me these links and stuff. He's like, it's a legendary developer, it's got it's a cap coin at this much, and obviously he's actually gotten some people to buy it, but it's just not for me. So you got to be able to make decisions for yourself. You got to be active in the community. It's actually funny. Let's go. Actually, I'll show you guys something funny. I don't know if you guys will believe it, but as you know, I've also been playing the Ponzi's that have paid off very good. I've almost got all my money back, and it's in Bitcoin. So you can never lose when you're getting your 10% of your money back every day in Bitcoin, because even if you get half of that, in half a year it's gonna be worth twice as much. So, let's see here. This guy, you can kind of see what these guys are talking about. I jump in every once in a while. All right, look at this right here. And I don't mean to put you on blast, oh, but look at this. He says, "My last my last time saying this. Yes, I am Bernie Madoff's Madoff's. I don't know why Madoff's nephew, Ruth Madoff, is my dad's sister. Regardless, I'm here just like you guys to make some money and have fun. And as you can see, these are all like some people that are actually they're not the worst people. I mean, there's way more cutthroat people on like Bittrex and stuff. There's people pumping up like the stupidest coins in the world. I mean, these are not all great coins, but you know what? That's not what matters. What matters is being able to kind of trick the meter, and get that thing running and get people to pick that thing up. And that's what really matters. And so we figured out how to do that. I know people who do it by themselves. And so, anyway, so let's backtrack about my road to 82 Infinity. Came in here at BQX, $1,250 worth. I went all in. It was I'm not the best at converting, but I think I bought it like right here because, like I said, about it like 40 cents, and now it's just like, kind of boomed up. And now we just looked at it, and it was what, $1.23. You can go ahead and look at the markets, and now it's on more markets, which means that we can slide across better. Because, like I said in the other thing, when you're able to slide across horizontally on these platforms, then you're going to be able to go vertically. And so now what I want to do is actually put some money into some SEOs, which this one looks great. I think it's right here. Yeah. This is going to be called, you only have 3 days, but it's a great, one ether for 700 SCL. It's called Social. I thought it was called like Nexus Social, but yeah, Nexus. So Social is a cryptocurrency that will be used with the Nexus. Now that's cool, but what it is a decentralized cross-platform social network. So you can actually, and here's kind of the layout that they have right now. It's kind of like a mix between Twitter, Steam, and Facebook to me. Um, and I think it's just really cool how they've really done everything. If you guys want to say, oh, the kind of match, copied Facebook, I don't care. The thing is that it's on the Tor network, which, if you're not an idiot or, if you've been around a little bit, you know what that is. And it's just the whole thing. I'll let you guys read it and stuff, but it's very cool. And so I think I'm going to put my money into there because these always work out. I mean, I haven't seen one ICO really that I've picked or that I believed in where you can't make money from it. And so there's a couple on it. If you guys will ever want to, check out where the ICOs are, here's one site. I think there's a lot of sites, but what's good about getting them early is that you get, more money. But this is what you want to do is kind of go through, Opus ICO is almost done. It's art and music, trading, investing. So whatever you're into, drugs and healthcare. I mean, there's just look at all these ICOs that are coming out, and the reason, we just passed up my hands off to the ICO people that are funding ICOs, because we just passed out the angel investors, which means that the fastest way to grow a company is to do it through an ICO. Um, so with that being said, there's a lot of great things coming out now. Obviously, you got to do your homework and see what's going on, but I mean, there's just so much stuff coming out. It's ridiculous. And one of the ones that I like the most, actually, and I don't know if you guys will remember this, but let's see. Let's see here. Nope, this is not it. No, that's not it. It's Agora, and it looks like I had some success with this. Don't mind the honk. That's just me making money. Um, okay, so I know that this is it. I want to go to their website though. So Agora, if you guys remember Agora, it was the best marketplace by far, I thought. It's kind of what really got me into Bitcoin too. So, this is a really good one. You know, they know what they're doing. They've set up a great marketplace before. I think there's a wedge, where they can go ahead and drive, what do you call it? Like, another wedge in between marketplaces. And it's funny because they know that a lot of people are going to remember them from, the DM. And so they're like trying to be like, no, a lot of us, we're not going to go ahead and we're not going to let it, illegal things on our website, like drugs and guns and stuff like that. But it's kind of in the gray area, if that makes sense. Like they kind of I don't know, that's what they're good at. So I don't know why they're actually, why I had to respect for them is because they took guns down. They just didn't want people killing each other. But as far as drugs and software, things like that. I mean, if you pay for 5 software keys and you're only using one software key, I don't think it should be an issue selling those other software keys to people for whatever you want. Um, anyway, this is another one that I'm really interested in. It's kind of a little pricey. 1 Ether equals 550 Agora. I don't know what those tokens are going to be. I've kind of read through it, and basically it's going to be its currency. But basically you're staking the fund. So if you guys really want to make money and you want to, check these out, you got to really read into them. It's kind of funny because this one that I was going to put money into, we can go to Coin Marketplace. I was going to put money into it, but the roadmap didn't show it getting done till like 2019. So this is all hype right now. It just hit Ether Delta, and it doesn't even have really a market. Like, it's just all hype, dude. Like, to me, like I said, the roadmap, if you go to their website, you do your homework, they're just not they're not set up. It's like another Wings or another Waves or another Omni, but it's on top of Ethereum. And it just bugs me. Like, why would you pay 216 when you could buy EOS, with Dan Larimer for a lot cheaper? That's ridiculous. Like, seriously, I don't know how they get their prices up here like this, but people kind of pump them. And it's out here, out of sight. So, but yeah, this social looks promising. Agora looks promising for sure. Now let's talk about where I'm at fund wise. Now I've been taking money out and putting it in my. I've been playing a couple Ponzi's. I'm not even gonna lie. They've been giving me great returns, so I can't even complain. Like literally, I had some people call me and they want me to come in and show them what I'm doing, and I'm like, well, what's in it for me? Well, we'll give you $100,000, and every month, or you can do whatever you want. Well, they didn't say I can do whatever I want, but they said, we'll go ahead and basically stake you for $100,000. You can go ahead and do whatever you, uh, want to do, yada, yada, yada. And we'll keep, 40% of the profit. You can keep 60%. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, right? Well, I get to thinking, and I'm like, well, why would I give these guys, my hard earned work when I'm self sustaining my lifestyle? And then it's like, well, I can. Let's go ahead and just talk to him anyway. I mean, it's not bad to get an offer like that. So it's always better to use other people's money than your money. And they don't get crypto. So I might be able to make, I mean, it's going to be hard for them to kind of track what I'm doing. But once I bring in what I've been making, they're going to kind of be like, wow, this guy's actually been, making some pretty good money. I just show them one investment, freaking about this, a couple weeks ago. And, look at the 7 day, blah, 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 and they'll be like, oh, holy cow, I can tell them about I know all these companies, the top 100, except for this. I don't even know what this is. Um, but that's not the point. The point is, I knew this thing was going to come back. I should have bought it lower. Anyway, the point is, and see, sorry, I'm getting distracted right now because I'm looking at, the coin market cap, and it's just funny how much it changes. But at the same time, it's not necessarily a bad thing. All crypto is going up. You can't really lose unless you're an idiot and you buy stupid stuff. Um, but still, you can't really lose doing that. Look, we have a little bull trap right here. Boom, boom. And I knew people were going to dump it right here. And so they're trying to bring it back up. But you know what? I just don't get companies like this. All it does is back. I like them because all it does is back Bitcoin. But Litecoin, was a freaking. If you guys think this is gonna last forever, dump it, dude. Because Litecoin, if you guys have ever been to, let me enlighten you just a little bit, okay? And I know I'm kind of off track, but people just bug me. Go to map of coins, okay, and watch this. You guys will be amazed. Now, this is Bitcoin. Look how many times it has forked. All right. Half of these are not around anymore at all or have rebranded. I don't know. I don't care. Neo's coin, I guess it came straight from Bitcoin. XMG. Anyway, all it's doing is backing up that Bitcoin is a proven system and that it works. So now we got, if I'm correct, TBX, Litecoin, boom, Litecoin splits off, makes all these other coins. It's just insane. This has all came from Bitcoin, okay? So I don't care. I love Doge. Give me some Doge. I don't care what you want to say about Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is maybe, going to be good in the future after Bitcoin's all sealed and packaged and nobody's going to be giving them away. They're not going to let their coins bleed for nothing. But, I mean, that really opens your eyes, dude. It's been forked so many freaking times that, and the hardest fork was, this TBX, who obviously made Litecoin and so on and so forth. A lot of them aren't here anymore. Maybe some of them are. It doesn't matter to me. They all come from the number one stunt, which is Bitcoin. So proof of concept, proof of work, proof of everything. And that is really, where it's at. You also got like ripples. So you got Stellar, Splash, Radix, NXPA. I don't really know what that is. NXT Map. If any of you guys know any of these, like I know I've seen them, but I just don't know what it is. Like BCN. Why is BCN already splitting? Anyway, yeah. So you guys know what I'm saying, though. It's kind of a cool. It's a cool site. It really makes you think, and it really makes you know that everybody's just backing up Bitcoin. So what the name of my game is to get as many Bitcoin as possible. I don't really trade anything unless it's to get against Bitcoin, except for now I'm going to start buying more Ethereum and stuff like that just for Agora and what was the other one, the social one, the social Nexus social or whatever you call it. These are all great companies. So to ask how I'm doing, let's go ahead and see some of the accounts. Now, obviously not all my money's in here, but this is one doing great. In the last, I guess this would be the 7 day, it's grown 43%, which is not bad at all. But if you think about the last, I guess, 2 weeks, it's gone up a ton. Pura used to be iCash. I bought it way down here. If not, actually, I know I didn't buy it. Okay, so it's probably like right here. I think I paid. Yeah, I actually think I paid 190 or 1900. I gotta write them down there. Anyway, but yeah, it's risen and it's stayed straight. Now you can also go over to Nova Exchange and kind of dump these off, or Cryptopia, once they get bigger. So like with Camp Coin, that's Comp Coin. And you guys got to learn how to do this. If you want to go ahead and lose a bunch of money in Bittrex, that's fine. I see people chasing down coins all the time, and I just laugh at them because, if we go back here, you want to see, what's in my account. And this is just in my coin exchange account, right? We're not even talking about Bittrex. We're not talking about anything. The thing in Bittrex is like things that I know that are going to go up. I don't even worry about them, dude. Like, I know they're going to go up, and, it's set it and forget it. And that's exactly the name of the game here, too. So we go to, there goes BQX. And look at all those zeros, right? No, I think it says, portfolio value 0.4. Okay, so if we're talking about all the money I've made, what's 0.4? I guess 0.5 would be $2,000, right? Well, these orders are going to be filled pretty quick. I need to actually finish them up. So I guess the last one I got to do is this. And when these orders are done, you can see the value 0.3. Oh no, this is still just giving the value right now. So Bitcoins has done very well for me. Campus Coin has done very well for me. I've split it twice actually. That was the first one I bought, and then I bought Pura and Blast. And Blast will make a comeback. I'm not even worried about it. I've already set down my bags, and then I'm gonna hold on to 1500, if that makes sense. And the reason I'm going to hold on to 1500 is because I'm going to put it in another exchange. I've already put a lot of the XTD. There's a Masternode coin coming out. I kind of got to fix this order. I don't know what's going on with it, um, but what you do is if you're not greedy and you're not stupid, right when you buy the coin, go ahead and have do an estimate and just go ahead and double your money, triple your money, quadruple your money. I mean, like I said, you'll think these numbers are stupid, dude, just stupid. Because if you saw them on, Bitfinex or whatever, or Bittrex, any other, you'd just be like, oh my gosh, you guys would be chasing these coins down. Well, this is the penny stocks, This is a whole different ball game. We know how to pump our own coins. We know what we're doing. If you're not communicating with the community down there in the troll box, then you're gonna have to do it on your own. But I've learned that being generous to others has done me a lot of favors. So when we come in here with 4 Bitcoin, we can move a freaking whole market. We can make people think that, they don't even have time to look all this stuff up. Like, literally, they'll just buy. People buy in the green all the time. I do not get it at all. I have yet to buy in the green since the, road from 800 to infinity. And that is the truth. I just don't do it. I've retrained my brain not to do it. The only coin that I'll buy in the green is Bitcoin, because that's what I'm chasing down. So any way that we have to do it to get there, and then it's cool because if you guys own all these, I mean, so this is done well for Litecoin market, right? Let's see how good it's done. Boom. So it's pretty easy to double your money in just a couple of days, boom, boom, boom. I mean, really, you guys, arbitrage and sliding across these platforms is really where it's at. Ether doesn't really mess around too much, but Ether Classic does. But if you saw a coin on anything go 300%, you guys would freak out, But the only reason it's gone 300% is because it started at 1 sat and now it's 4 sats. And somebody's bought into it. I don't know anything about the XYOC coin. I don't care. You got to stay in your own lane. You can't be. And then, like I said, these are newly listed ones. So right when they come out of the gate, they're only 1 sat, and people just start buying them up, moving them around, and then boom, they dump them on someone stupid enough to actually run after them. And you'd be surprised. I'm not the oldest person here. I'm actually a newbie to this, but I'm not an idiot also. I'm not going to run down a coin that doesn't even make sense. And, great example. I saw a guy pump this right when it came out, pumped it by himself, and he pumped it from a sat, and then all he was doing was setting up his own walls and buying them. And he fooled somebody and somebody ate it at 7 sats. This thing's a piece of crap, dude. And so these shit coins, and this pump and dump is really where it's at. And that's, you got to start from the bottom to get it to the top, right? And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm also playing the Ponzi's. I got money in BitLake, Control Finance. I don't fuck with Bitcoin or BitConnect because that ain't my, that ain't my thing. Once these guys stake me for $100,000 and I give them their money back like in 2 weeks, they're gonna be like, "What?" And then I can like, go ahead and take the money and put it away, buy a bunch of Bitcoin, put it away, and then keep money in my trading accounts and stuff like that. But it is funny talking to them because they're like, "Oh, you don't believe in this cryptocurrency," and I don't expect them to believe in it. They're dealing with currencies, so like, I kind of look at it as like stocks, like national or local kind of, uh, you know, currencies are you're playing against countries. World, while cryptocurrencies is like you're playing against everybody in the world, and people don't get that, and I don't expect them to. I don't care if they do. I don't. The less people in here, the better for me, because they start running all their like algorithms and shit like that. I've been looking at getting a gun bot and fine tuning it. I don't know why nobody is running it on Bitcoin. That is the most volatile coin. Why don't you fine tune it, run it on Bitcoin? Boom, done. Like, I don't get why you guys are running it on these little coins and trying to get, 2%, 3%, and you'll figure it out. But please, East Coast Crypto, Gunther, all you guys, run it on Bitcoin, dude. Do the percentages. You guys will make a ton more money, guaranteed. Most volatile coin. It's down 200, it's up 400, it's down 200, it's up 400. That will totally cover the exchange fee, and you'll be making $1,000 to $2,000 a day on autopilot. So quit running it against stupid coins, dude. It's just common sense. Like, I don't get it. They're like, oh, running against Neos and Metal, and it's like, why, dude? Why would you run it against something that's $10, and swings a little bit, unless you're like heavily invested into those. When you can just run against Bitcoin and be heavily invested into that and have that thing swinging like boom, boom, boom. And I don't know. I get it, dude. It just depends how much money you're putting into it. And you guys are still fine tuning it, and I'm still tuning into you guys. So do your thing. And on that point, this is the road from 800 to infinity. And this is the wolf of cryptocurrency coming at you. Everything is looking good. The future is bright. I know I always hate you guys. I've been trying to get a better camera. I've been trying to do this, but man, I don't even have time to do YouTube videos. So keep it tuned. You guys are gonna see me hit, $100,000, and it's gonna be cool. But I'm gonna keep the money in trading. We're gonna keep that shiz rolling. And when I hit $1 million, I'll celebrate a little bit. But when I hit $100 million is when I'm gonna be really excited. And if you guys laugh at it, I don't care. I know exactly where everything's going. I've been doing a lot of homework. I've been doing, a lot of things. Shout out to my boy Brandon Kelly, BK, the crypto trader boss, for letting me, for teaching me to train like a boss. And with that being said, I will let you guys go. And you know what? I've been seeing these guys pump this all day. It's so funny. So, you got to get involved with the people down here in the troll box, because they will shove it down somebody else's throat. Like, let's see, anybody talking about BLN? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where you buy XTD here, Cryptopia, blah blah blah. All the prices are going to be more expensive here. We go ahead. What we do is we go ahead and we dump in Cryptopia. I'm just trying to think, but yeah, dude. So I went from 800 1250 to 4 grand to now I'm probably 10 grand. Now I got some people interested in me that are going to stake me with money. With the 60-40 split, I think that's pretty fair. I think it actually gets higher the more that I prove myself. And if I can use other people's money to make me money, that's a freaking simple answer. This coin, I pumped myself. It's doing good, but I'm selling at 6. So you can kind of see the coins that I have right now. I've got this one on another exchange, and just look at all the zeros that you can buy. This is where it's at, dude. Don't go take $1,000 and dump it into Bittrex. I'm telling you, don't go do it. It's stupid to do that. Take $1,000, come in here, pick a freaking shit coin, like Dash, or sorry, not Dash. I was looking at like Mars. This one's great, dude. Look at this. We pumped this thing up to 11. So what's gonna happen is people are gonna have to eat these orders, right? And then they're gonna have to come over here and eat these orders. Well, I bought it at 1 and we pumped it to 11. I should have, bought more, but it was just kind of, I'm still new to it and stuff. But that's 10x, and I 10x my money in one day. Can you complain about that? If you're complaining about it, then you shouldn't even be in the game, because 10x in your money in one day is insane. And that's just on one little trade, We got long term, short term, however many term. I know when these are going to last, like, we were talking about Blockcat. And this is ridiculous, dude. You really think a coin that's ranked 864 is worth this? I mean, this thing doesn't even start. It's not going to get going till 2019. And I was excited. I almost bought into it, and I probably would have made a shiz ton of money. But at the same time, that's how you make money. It's on these crowdfund sales. Okay, so done. Cryptocurrency is crushing it. The wolf of crypto is done here. He's shed some more light on what's going on in this market and what's driving this market. And what's driving this market is the world. It's not just the United States. It's not just China. It is the world. And that's why Bitcoin is being traded worldwide. They don't care that it's taken 6 confirmations. They don't care about all that stuff. All they care is about Bitcoin. And what it's all about right now is running down that Bitcoin. So I'll go ahead and let you guys go. And I'll see you on the next one. Represent your hood. Represent where you're from. Represent everything that you believe in. And if you believe it, it will come true. Because this has just been amazing. But I had to wake up, I had to wait till my trading count went down from potentially 16 grand all the way to 18, or all the way 800. There are no shortcuts. All right, do your homework. Get the coins you believe in. Hold on to the ones that you believe in. Pump the ones that you believe in. You don't have to pump them yourself. You can use other people to pump them through you. You give, you get. These people on Twitter, dude, compliment them. Give them a little hashtag. They'll retweet that with your hashtag to a coin. Boom. It's simple. You just gotta get your thing rolling. So if you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, it's a Wolf of Crypto with the 0. And if you guys want to hit me up on Skype, rett.sloat. And again, I'm looking for a crew that I could trust. And I'll probably get some locals out here, but not a lot of people know about crypto out here in freaking Salt Lake City, Utah, So it's hard enough to get the world to understand what's going on with like Bitcoin. And that's why, Bitcoin is still 47% dominant, is because it's hard enough to get people to understand what Bitcoin is, dude, let alone 854 other currencies. Okay, so think about that. Look at the map of coins, and when you understand that, then you will start understanding where your place is. Is your place at, Coin Exchange? Is it at Nova Exchange? Is it at Bittrex? Is it at the crowd funds? Just depending on how much money you got. But this thing's not going anywhere. It's banging on that 4,400 or 4,400 wall, and it's going to keep banging on that thing until it goes to 5,200, and it's going to keep banging on that until it goes to 6. So price predictions: 6 by the end of this year, 15 by the end of next, and probably will 5x from there on, easy. So I guess the other predictions are like a lot higher, 250,000. I could totally see that. I mean, let's see here. So if we hit 6 and do that again, that would equal 30. And do what we did this year, that would equal 30. What we really need though is $1 trillion to come into the market cap. And we're growing good. It's like 5 billion to 10 billion a day. Okay, so we can't complain about that. But once we hit the $1 trillion mark, I'm sorry, everybody else, it's going to be too hard for them to catch up. They're going to be buying this when we are all buying this, if that makes sense. And this is going to drop down to this. Why is this one better than this? It shouldn't be. They're both on like the Lightning Network or whatever. These guys are freaking scheming, you fools. They're gonna dump it right on your asses, damn. So anyway, with that being said, this is the Wolf, and I'll catch you on the next one. Can't wait, dude. This series has been great. It's been a challenge, and I'm taking it full on. Now the end of the month, I'm gonna have to pay some bills, right? So we're gonna see what's happening. But when you're 10xing your money in one day, and if I wanted to go ahead and cash out everything, I'd be able to pay my bills. So it doesn't really matter. $800 wouldn't pay my bills at all. So let's just say I'm doing really good. I don't want to be cocky about it and everything like that. I don't want to say this is for everybody, because if you don't understand what's going on, you're going to lose all your money. I don't even think crypto is for everyone. I think people lose their money all the time. And you know why? Because they're buying coins in the green. They're buying coins, in the green. Oh, Lisk went up 48%. Let's go ahead and buy it right now. Lisk is it's a good coin. But unless you plan on holding that, then don't buy it. Like, this is a freaking best price I've seen EOS in a while. And that's what you need to start buying, is ones that make sense, that are always in the red. Never buying the green. You buying the green, I'm gonna slap you across the face. You know what I'm saying? So I will exit right now. Pivx, it's my boy, doing good, doing good. Monaco doing good, doing good. Komodo even doing good. And with that, I salute you guys. Thanks for watching my channel. I know it's young right now, but people are going to start being like, damn, that motherfucker, like, whatever. And I'm not using Steemit. I don't care. I'm using me. I'm using my YouTube channel with my 10 followers. But it's starting to come to me. I'm starting to catch on, and I really think that I can go ahead and crack this enigma, like Alan Turing, except for not as pretzel shaped. Hey, by the way, watch out for these two. These three, actually. If you guys don't invest in these three, you're idiots. You want me to give you some freaking pointers real quick? Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Biggest scam in the world, making everybody rich overseas. I don't care about them. Boom, boom, boom. literally the top 20 has looked so good except for this thing, this Ponzi right here. Um, but anyway, I'll talk forever. You guys know me, and I'm gonna go ahead and end on that note. Brett Sloat signing out, August 20th, 2017. Go ahead and time and stamp that. And I'll catch you on the next one, kids.